Ahead of tonight's game against Isiwelele FC, Kaizer Chiefs are just one win away from reaching the 50-point mark, something that they haven't done since the 2019-2020 season. So the big question is it finally time for Kaizer Chiefs management to offer Khalil Ben Youssef and Cedric Kazi new contracts? Hello, football edits. Welcome back to Let's Talk Football. Bitolaga Gitato Tsotiti, otherwise known as TT, the former attacking midfielder of Hellenic and Abad Ulusim African Wanderers. And today we are talking about Kaizer Chiefs. We are talking about their team's progress. We are talking about expectations and whether management must stop waiting and start rewarding AMA results. And this is not based on the game Sunday, even though it had a certain of role to play within those results. The last time Kaizer Chiefs reached this level was during the 2019-2020 season under the German Shepherd who ends Middendorp. And that was the season when Chiefs finished on 57 points. And also they lost the league title in the last 45 minutes of the last game. A painful memory for every Kaizer Chiefs fan. That final day against the Baroka FC, Baroka that have just got relegated now. I saw Kaizer Chiefs fans were celebrating that. Baroka had nothing to play for on that day because they had already qualified for a top 8. But they fought, they got the results, and they celebrated like they've won the league. And people were very upset with that. People said they had no right to celebrate like that. They had nothing to play for, but football doesn't work like that. If you stop your rivalry from winning something big, you celebrate. More especially when you play against Chiefs or Pirates or Sundowns. That is basically football. That is rivalry. That's emotions. You must remember these players from small teams also they play for contracts. They play for big moves. So if you have a mark or you want to stamp the authority, which game would you choose if not Kaizer Chiefs or Pirates or Sundowns? Now, fast forward to today, people are asking why are Kaizer Chiefs celebrating the Sunday result against the Pirates? It's simple. It's because of the progress, guys. And I don't know why people downplay this. It's because let's not forget this is a team that did not even qualify for a top 8 last season. This is a team that just lost to Orlando Pirates in the first round 3-0. Now suddenly they are pushing strong in the top positions and they are just one win away from 50 points. They are competing with the best teams again. That is progress. And progress deserves recognition. Not every celebration must be about lifting a trophy. Sometimes it's about seeing your club moving in the right direction again. And that matters. And I like how Kaizer Chiefs fans have not allowed the other fans from other clubs to downplay their progress. And they are well aware that the team is making progress. Now let's talk about Ifom. If you look at the top 3 teams over the last 5 league games, all 3 teams have won 3 games. They've drawn 2 games, and meaning on form, they are exactly the same. Yes, the points on the table are different, but that difference comes from points accumulated earlier in the season. Right now, they are matching each other, and it's evident for everyone to see. And for Chiefs, that is a massive statement. I think a lot of people have always wanted to see Chiefs competing again, and Kaizer Chiefs are there. Yes, they've just arrived. We want to see if they'll be consistent. But because they're no longer chasing, they are competing. That's a real difference. That's what we've always wanted, and that's what we've always wanted for Ibafana. That's what we always wanted for a league. It's very exciting. And let's be honest, Chiefs also spoiled the party for the Orlando Pirates on Sunday. Yes, the other results might not have gone the way that maybe the other team Sundowns would have wanted, but that's a rivalry. And because of a rivalry, that is worth celebrating too. People act surprised by that. And I don't know why. And I was surprised when I saw Baba Mtetwa being surprised with why is she celebrating the draw against Orlando Pirates. But you go anywhere in the world, it's exactly the same. Do you think that if Barcelona fans will support Real Madrid in the Champions League? Do you think that Man City will support Liverpool in the Champions League? Never. It will never happen. Because of why? It's rivalry. Rivalry is rivalry. If your rival drops points because of you, you celebrate. It's as simple as that. It's just as simple as that. Now, let's get to the main issue, which is the Kaiser Chiefs management and obviously the goal of the team. Kaiser Chiefs management, for me, I think they must just offer Khalil Ben Youssef and Usaid Rikazi at least 2-year extension. At least. Why? Because they've done well. And let's be realistic here. Yes, they may not have reached the original goal, which is to secure the Champions League spot. But you look at where the team came from, from position 9, from missing the top 8, from that instability and frustration to now being part of the top conversation again. So to jump from that position and suddenly demand the second place immediately, that was always going to be a stretch for me management. And I know that obviously goal is a goal and goals are different based on how big the club is. But especially considering that the teams that you are competing against, it's not easy. It's not magic. Unfortunately, it's a process. Football is about process, and the process is clearly working. I think it's evident for everyone to see that the process for Kaiser Chiefs is clearly working. They made a call to fire Unabi and keep these two guys because they believed in them. And I'm glad that the two coaches have come out to say, look, the management does support us, and we are glad because of that. And they said this during the difficult time after they lost to Orlando Pirates. Orlando Pirates. Chiefs management must not treat them unfairly now. You cannot ask for progress, see progress happening, and then you hesitate when it's time to reward it. That sends a wrong message. Players do notice that. Coaches and fans do notice that. Fans do notice that as well. So if you believe in the project, show it. Offer the contracts. Unless then you have already sealed the deal with Upito Musiman. Because then that's a different story there. Now, if Pito is coming, that changes the conversation. It really does. Because that is a different level of appointment. But if not, then honestly, what are you waiting for? What do you want to see? Yes, Chiefs might lose 5 games and then not qualify for a Confederation Cup. Then maybe that might be down to a lot of factors. But for me, this is simple. Chiefs are improving, and it's evident for everyone to see. The football looks better now. The team is more competitive. The belief is returning from the fans and the players. They want to play for this technical team. And sometimes in football, stability is more valuable than another restart, honestly. Starting over again every season is not progress. I just think that baking the right people will be progress at this stage. And right now, Ukhalil Ben Youssef and Cedric Kazi deserves that backing. Not because they are perfect, not because they are more qualified than all the coaches that are out there in the market, but because they've earned their time. And they've always said, we will make this team better. So I want to hear from you guys. Should Kaiser Chiefs offer Khalid Ben Youssef Kaz and Cedric Kazi new contracts? Or should the management wait for a bigger name like Upito Musimani? Drop your thoughts in the comment sections, like, subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Thank you.